got some new add-ons on the Monster. We ordered new gear set, spur and pinion gear for it. So I took the 87 spur down to 56 and up the pinion up to 15 from a 14. And we got some full metal axles onto it now. So we're gonna do some testing. I have a video of before in a low traction kind of environment in the snow. And then I have another video in a low traction environment, also snow, to show the difference and everything of what I have done to it now. So stay tuned, they're coming up. So after opening the packages up, I did want to do an unboxing, but I just could not wait. And I wanted to do some install clips as well, but it proved a little difficult and a little frustrating. So I will show you the finished product. I will tell you where I got the parts and we'll go from there. So I ordered everything from Amazon yet again. What I did was I ordered the gear set inside here, full metal, and I did order them for a axial wraith. Red Cat and axial have similar parts, believe it or not. So the wraith gear set works. The only difference is the wraith has a slipper clutch. So you take that mounting bracket off that has the slipper clutch material onto it, and then you just replace it with the Red Cat gear mount. And then the pinion gears are the exact same pretty much across everything, really. I did have to rework the geometry of my suspension. I had to put the longer lowers on and shorter uppers again, because when the geometry on these axles are a lot different than the geometry of the Red Cat. So I ordered injora metal axles. I know people are going to say they're junk, but just like anything you get in the RC world, go through them, make sure everything's there. Quality control can mess up. I did go through these axles. I did open them up. You will have to refill them with grease if you buy them. And I do recommend that you go through on every little piece of hardware and put some thread locker onto it, blue Loctite, and you won't have any issues. Many reviewers out there have said the same thing, and I agree with them. The biggest downfall to these injora axles is hardware loosening up, and you lose your bits and pieces, and that's never a good thing. I learned that the hard way. I had done the rear axle first, and then I went to the front axle, and I forgot to put Loctite on the steering knuckles, and I had the hardware fall out on me. Luckily, it was in an easy spot to find. Make sure you use Loctite above all, and be ready for a few choice words, because you may have to revamp your entire suspension setup. So now that we see what a little bit of work can do for your RC, Now I'm doing donuts. I have plenty of wheel speed. I have plenty of power with the motor that you've seen in a previous video that I installed. Plenty of power, plenty of wheel speed, and I'm blasting donuts like I have a LiPo battery. That's right. I don't even have a LiPo battery in it right now. And just imagine how much more fun it is going to be when I put that LiPo battery in. See, I'm playing it smart by doing all the upgrades on the drivetrain before putting in a LiPo. Because when you add a lot more power, chances are you're going to break a lot more stuff. So I have my full metal axles. I have my full metal gears now. Now I'm feeling pretty confident that this can withstand some LiPo batteries. That's going to be one of the next things I'm going to do. But for right now, I think I'm all set for the King of the Hammer competition that's coming up pretty soon. Going to take the boy there, maybe get some footage of that too to add on YouTube. And we're going to have some RC fun here pretty soon. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, like, follow, give a thumbs up, and subscribe.